So some really wonderful presentations, guys. I can see that you're clearly understanding or have developed an understanding following the activity. So I'm just going to provide a little wrap up to catch any areas that weren't covered and to help consolidate your learning. So when it comes to content marketing and social media marketing, hopefully this session has helped you to understand that there are differences and similarities. Also that there are different content types as well, long form, short form, etc., and understand hopefully how we can get the two tools working together, both content marketing and social media marketing. So I've provided a little summary here of the differences between social media marketing and content marketing. Content marketing, as you guys covered, tends to be more long form. So we're looking at like longer videos, 15 minutes, half an hour videos, blogs, reports, white papers, infographics. So content that has taken more time to create. Social media marketing tends to be more short form, so smaller chunks of content, shorter videos, small posts, etc. Generally, businesses have to spend more time and do more research and invest more production into content marketing, whereas social media marketing is generally much less time, it's quicker, it's easier. A lot of the tools are provided by the social media platform. Content marketing can be very, very long lasting. There are blogs that are 3, 5, or even 10 years old that are still helpful and relevant today that your search engine might show you if you have a specific problem. That kind of content we tend to call evergreen because it lasts, it's like an evergreen tree. It's forever green. Some companies will go back to old blogs and just update them a little bit. If the essence of the blog is still valuable, perhaps there's been a few updates. HubSpot do this a lot. It's really good to keep SEO, so search engine optimization. The search engine says this blog has been updated recently. Again, you can make some changes so it's still valuable and relevant, and you can continue to use that really good, useful content again and again. Whereas social media, the content tends to be what we call ephemeral, which means very short-lived, very of the moment. Tweets get buried very quickly. Facebook posts will only appear in the newsfeed for so long. So there's a very different lifespan of the content between content marketing and social media marketing. Content marketing is often situated on the brand's own platform, not always, whereas social media marketing is always on the social media platform. Now, I say content marketing isn't always situated on the brand's platform. For example, if you look at YouTube, many brands will upload their video content to YouTube because it's a very, very popular search engine for video. So they might have the video embedded in their own website, but they'll put that video on YouTube. So you will actually find a lot of content marketing, a lot of long form, high production video on YouTube. So there are exceptions to all of the rules. Generally, when companies are planning their content marketing, they're planning long term. They're planning annually, quarterly perhaps, and they're thinking about seasonal trends and the investment and projects around creating this content. They might have a whole team producing a report or a whole team producing a video. So it's planned in the long term. Whereas social media can be planned both long term and sort of very responsive and short term too. So you could actually make some changes on the day, or you can plan 3 days or 5 days ahead. So it's a lot more flexible. Content marketing generally, as a rule, to be true content marketing, is about providing value to the customer. You're not being too salesy, you're not being too branded, you're not talking about your products, you're providing value. How-to guides, tips, you might provide reports with information. It's about giving. Whereas social media marketing can be about giving, it can be about providing value, but it can also be promotional. Some posts on social media are purely promoting the brand or the product. They're not really giving any value. They're just saying, look at me, look at my product, look what this product does, look how much it costs. Okay, so content marketing is about providing value. Social media marketing can be providing value, but can also be promotional. Content marketing is somewhat interactive in that if you go to a blog or a YouTube video, you can leave a comment and the person can reply to the comment. So there is a level of interactivity. Whereas social media marketing generally is much more interactive. The nature of it is interactive. If you want to do social media marketing well, you need to kind of stimulate conversations. It needs to be kind of conversational. You need to have that one-to-many or many-to-many conversation going. Content marketing It's always owned media. So we don't, if you're doing an ad campaign, it's not content marketing, it's paid, it's an ad campaign. Content marketing is about creating something that is your own and kind of helping people to find that, whether it's through search engines, whether it's distributing it through social media. It's about owned media. Social media marketing, on the other hand, it can be paid, it can be owned, it can be earned. There's lots of different things. So there are lots of similarities, but there are some distinct differences. So HubSpot, you guys are going to be doing your HubSpot certificate. HubSpot are a specialist in content marketing. Their whole ethos is around content marketing as a way of developing business and leads. They do some resources that help companies with their sort of social media advertising, but their main focus is about content marketing, what they call inbound marketing. So it's about creating great long form content, blog posts, videos, infographics, templates, case studies, etc. So social media posts in general, so you're creating content on social media. As mentioned, those posts can be promotional, so they can be all about the product, all about you. You can go sort of me, this is my brand, this is what we do. It could be about the team. You could be promoting other brands. So it's not always value-based content on social media. It can be promotional. Social media, if you're using it well, you should always be conversational. You should be soliciting a response, a comment, asking your viewers, your audience questions. Your post on social media can also be casual or emotional. So it could be funnies, memes, Friday, general light touch entertainment. And again, it can be informational. It can be updates about the industry or about your brand, your opening hours, developments in new technology or your suppliers, for example. And social media also has a wonderful opportunity for us to generate and to promote user-generated content. So people have commented or made a review that can be on your page. You can encourage people to use branded hashtags. You can sort of thank people for their comments. It's about kind of generating or encouraging people to generate content for you as well. So there are similarities as well, as some of the groups have picked up. Both should have an objective. So whether you're doing content marketing or social media marketing, or you're doing a bit of a hybrid of the two, you should have a strong objective. Are you looking to drive donations? Are you looking to achieve a certain number of volunteers or to sell a certain number of products? So that should be at the heart of the strategy. You should also have developed a very strong customer persona. So you should know exactly who your audience is. So you know what type of content they like, what problems they have, what needs they have, what humor resonates with them, etc. Both require some research, planning and scheduling. And we're going to look at some scheduling tools later on in the module, but you'll need a much more sort of in-depth level of scheduling and planning for content marketing. Both provide a way to be discovered. So you can be discovered through search engines. If you have probably seen when you've been on Google before, you will see YouTube videos coming in the search results. You will see tweets coming up in the search results. You will see Facebook pages coming up in the search results. So both social media marketing and content marketing appear. So blogs and Facebook pages both appear in search engine results. We can use both of them to generate leads and assist with conversions. And we can also, with both content marketing and social media marketing, measure how successful they are. We can look at our analytics. We can look at how many people are coming to our website because of looking at this particular blog that's coming up in the search engine result pages, or how many people are clicking through because of the infographic that we shared on social media. And we can use our analytics to work out how successful our content marketing and our social media marketing are. So lots of similarities, lots of differences. Generally, how they work together. Social media is an ideal tool to help distribute your long form content and reach more people. So if you spent a month producing a video and you've had a big budget and you've gone on location and you've acquired lots of resources and you have this wonderful video, use social media to help people find it. Do teasers, do like little segments so people can click through and enjoy that long form content. Content can be broken down into smaller pieces, so we call this repurposing. So if you wrote a long report about your industry, again, you could break down smaller sections into like mini infographics, and you could post those on LinkedIn and get people to click and go, oh, that's interesting, I want to read the whole report. So it's something we call repurposing, where we get more value out of our content marketing by breaking it down into small chunks and distributing it in different ways. Social media is a great way to drive traffic to our content hub. So we might try to promote our podcast or our white paper or our blog on social media to get people from social media to our website. And generally, we can provide deeper value with our long form content. We can build trust, we can tell our brand story, it can help us to be discovered and lead to us being trusted. And generally, both with social media marketing and content marketing, we can go from people trusting us to conviction. So we can go from them going, okay, I've read your blog, I've seen your posts, I've checked out your grid on Instagram, I know who you are, I like what you do. And then we can either, whether it's a post on social media, we can ask them to sign up or download or donate, or perhaps they visit our blog and they like what we're doing and they do the same. So it helps us to take from a potential audience through to an actual conversion. So when we are planning our content, whether that's for Facebook, for social media, or whether it is for our content marketing, it's worthwhile holding in mind Keller's brand resonance pyramid, that we need to take people from perhaps not being aware of our brand, perhaps they've never heard of us, they don't know who we are, to discovering us, and they become aware of us. So okay, I know what you do, I know what needs you satisfy. We need them to take them on a journey where they understand who we are, our sort of what we stand for, our ethics, our ethos, to then actually liking us and having feelings about us, that they trust us, they're excited about our project, that it's part of their identity, to then actually the conviction, right, I want to get engaged, I want to contribute, I want to donate. So we have to take people on this journey, and it takes time. And if we have this in mind, it helps us to plan our messaging, so we can try to develop some of these feelings and these judgments and emotional connection. And we can do that with both social media marketing and our content marketing. So in summary, please do not conflate content marketing and social media marketing. Yes, they have a lot in common and they can be used together, but they are two separate marketing strategies, if you like. Publishing content on social media is a type of content marketing, but you can also do much more. You can do ads. Ads are not content marketing. You can do promotional and branded content as well, and that is not content marketing. There are many forms of content marketing that solely rely on social media for distribution. But also, some people will do content marketing like blogs and videos, and they will just rely on search engines to help people discover their content. So it doesn't completely rely on social media for distribution. So yes, they have similarities. Yes, they can be combined. Yes, we can apply what we've learned about one, for example, content marketing, to make us better or help us be better at doing social media marketing. So ask yourself, will you use content marketing in terms of long form content to create deeper value and as part of your customer journey for your positive impact project? So hopefully this has been a nice wrap up to end your activity looking at content marketing and social media marketing, to help you understand the differences and how you can broaden your knowledge of both, so that you actually become a better social media marketer.